Raul Ortiz, Deputy Chief Patrol Agent, Rio Grande Valley Sector. We're here at the Falfurrias checkpoint. Checkpoints are been a long tradition in the Border Patrol deployment strategy. We've been operating this checkpoint for quite a few years. It's about 60-70 miles away from the immediate border area. It's part of the Rio Grande Valley Sector. Checkpoint, specifically Falfurrias checkpoint, is a force multiplier for our operations down on the immediate border area. We have about 300 agents up here, and what they do is they cover an egress point from the border. Highway 77 and Highway 281 are both major traffic thoroughfares from the Rio Grande Valley area up into the metropolitan areas of San Antonio and Houston. And so these checkpoints certainly serve to detect any type of contraband trying to be pushed by the smuggling organizations into those communities. We are one of the most productive and efficient checkpoints in the country. We certainly seize an awful lot of narcotics and human cargo or aliens, undocumented aliens. The checkpoints themselves also serve a tool as a health and safety aspect in our mission. We certainly focus on the preservation of life. We have folks and alien smugglers that will drop off groups of people or undocumented aliens before the checkpoint into these very remote, desolate areas, and we find them in distress all the time. We have agents responding to beacons, search and rescue teams out there, air platforms deployed out there, as well as rescue beacons. So we respond to 911 calls all the time, and this checkpoint specifically has resulted in a serious reduction in deaths, and we've had an increase in rescues in the last 2 years. So very, very proud of the men and women of the Falfurrias Border Patrol Station, the great work we do up there.
Well, and I know you talked a little bit about when ambulances come through, you try to work with the hospitals to get people cleared so they can go and get medical treatment, but then you know, if those people are undocumented or in the country illegally, then you will give them what happens.
So we've got certainly a great rapport and great coordination with the medical facilities in the Rio Grande Valley area. They know that if they have somebody that is requiring medical attention at a facility north of here, that they must communicate and coordinate with our Border Patrol station so we can ensure that person is allowed to pass through our checkpoint. And we certainly try and get as much information in advance of the actual ambulance arrival at the checkpoint. And once that happens, we will facilitate the ambulance all the way to San Antonio or Houston or Corpus, wherever the final destination is. We do some coordination with some other sectors to ensure that we don't impede anybody from receiving medical care. You know, the last thing we want to do is be a hindrance to somebody, especially if it's an emergency situation. And every once in a while we do have folks that show up here that have not gone through those coordination procedures, and then what we do is we ensure that we follow those individuals up to the medical facility, and we start the immigration procedure and the documentation so we can set them up for an immigration hearing at a later date.